Goat farming is one of the most lucrative business if someone want to actually invest in it. Goat farming is very lucrative and it's very wide. That is why in this video we talk about 7 types of goat breeds you need to know if you wanted to actually invest in goats. From milk production to meat production, we will dive into some of the breeds that you need to understand if you wanted to either go to milk production or meat production. Don't forget to like this video, turn on notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So let's dive into this video.
So welcome to another episode with the farmer. So in this video we wanted to actually talk about 7 goat breeds that you need to know if you are thinking of investing in goats. Goat is one of the most lucrative business here in Nigeria. So we have here an expert who will take us through 7 goat breeds around the world, and the one that is actually common in our area, and some of the benefits you actually get if you actually get 1 or 2 of these breeds. So Mr. Ogunde, welcome. So let's talk about
welcome, sir.
Some of the breeds of goats that we actually have around the world, and the one that are common here, and the one that will surely survive if we actually import them, or perhaps the one that will have economic value here in Nigeria.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Let's start with the one in our area here.
Okay.
You know, goats are usually referred to as small ruminants.
Yes.
So the one that are very common in our area here is called West African dwarf.
West African dwarf.
Yes.
Okay.
So WAD for short.
WAD
For short.
West
Okay. African dwarf goats.
Okay.
So they have erect ears.
Okay.
And you can see them in variety of colors within the shades of white, brown, and black. And some can have the combination of those 3 colors,
okay.
those 3 coat colors. Call them coat colors. So they are trypanotolerant.
Okay.
That means they cannot have trypanosomiasis
Okay.
caused by this vector insect called fly. So, and they are good for milk and meat production. They are good for those 2. So, and they are predominantly found in the West African region of Africa.
Okay, that's number 1.
So it means you can find some of them in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, those countries in West Africa, and some parts of Cameroon.
Okay.
So let's talk about another breed of goats that they call Angora.
Okay, Angora.
Angora goats, yes.
I think I've heard of it once.
Angora goats have plenty hairs on its body. They call the mohair, and they are predominantly reared for wool.
Okay.
Because they are very hairy. They are very hairy, and they are found predominantly in Turkey and some part of South Africa.
Okay.
So they are very hairy, and they have droopy ears.
Okay.
Droopy ears. So the major reason why people rear them is because of their woolly hair.
So that means for mats, people that want to
they use it for making clothes. Okay. Sweaters and other things.
Okay.
So that's why most people rear them. Another one that is very similar to the Angora goat is the Kashmir goats.
Okay, that's 3rd one.
Yes,
Kashmir. Okay.
Kashmir are
there is a cloth called Kashmir now.
Yes.
Okay.
They are gotten from Kashmir goats.
Okay.
If you want to buy Kashmir material in the market now, very expensive.
Okay.
So they are gotten from the coats of Kashmir goats.
Okay.
So they look like Angora too, but they are usually bigger.
Okay.
Than Angora.
Okay.
So they are reared majorly for their wool, and they are found predominantly in China, Asia, and some part of North Africa.
So you can't find it here in Africa.
No, except they are being brought down to our area here. Okay. You know those parts that we mentioned. This area here is a tropical rainforest.
Yes.
And you know fly is common here. So they might not they are not trypanotolerant.
Okay.
So once you bring them here, they may not cope with the weather here. You know, the air is also hot.
Yes.
So, and they may die.
That would be a great loss.
So yes,
that would be a great loss.
Let me shift our focus a little to you know, I've mentioned 3 now.
Yes.
1 in our area here and 2 outside. Those 2 I've mentioned are reared predominantly because of their Coats.
Coats. Okay, that's their hair.
Yes, they are hair.
Okay.
So let me talk about Nubian goats.
Nubian goats.
Nubian goats.
Okay.
Nubian goats.
That's the fourth one.
Yes. Nubian goats. Okay, my phone is ringing. Nubian goats are reared because of their milk. They are excellent milk producers.
Okay, okay.
They are big animals and they have large udders.
Oh wow, wow.
You know the udder. What I
And
mean?
I think goat milk is very rich.
Yes, richer than cow's milk. That one have already been established by a lot of experiments. That
goat milk is
more nourishing
than
cow's milk.
Wow, wow.
So Nubian goat is breeded majorly because of their milk.
So which area can we actually find that?
Northern Africa.
Northern Africa. So that means you can easily brought it there. Yeah?
Yes.
Can it survive in this area?
You have to do a lot of work.
Okay, that means
for it to be able to survive there. You know, the northern part of Africa is a desert area.
Yes.
The likes of Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco. So since they are found there, it will be very hard for them to cope in a tropical rainforest.
So that means you have to make a provision for that.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So another one that we can mention again is the Sahel goats. Sahel goats.
Okay. I think got it from the word Sahel.
Yes. They are predominantly found in the Sahel region of Africa.
Okay.
And they are also good milk producers because they have large udders too.
Okay.
They have large udders that produces milk. But they are not excellent as the Nubian.
Okay.
But they also produce large amount of milk.
That's number 5.
Yes.
Sahel goats.
Sahel goats. They are found in the Sahel region. They are usually slender, but they have large udders. And they are tall.
Okay.
They are usually tall. Let me talk about another one, Kalahari red.
Kalahari red. I know of Kalahari. Kalahari very well. That's number 6.
Yes. If you are not careful, you can mistake Kalahari red for a sheep, a ram. Okay. Because they are usually very big. Sometimes bigger than ram.
Wow. Okay.
They have red coat color. Reddish to brown coat color. And they are very big.
Okay, Kalahari.
They are reared majorly for their milk production. And they are found majorly in South Africa. I think Africa. I think some of
people are actually getting it here.
Yes, there was an incident that happened in Funab some year back. I think the researcher got a grant and wanted to work on Kalahari red. So he bought so many, but he lost them because probably they have not acclimatized themselves to the condition of the area they were being brought to. So that is another. But they are being reared majorly for their meat production. They are excellent meat producers. They convert feed to flesh very fast.
Okay.
And they are usually big.
So the last one now, which is going to be the end of this video. So
let me mention.
I'm actually enjoying this video right now.
Okay, you don't want it to end.
Yes.
Another one is Boer goats.
Boer goats.
Boer.
Boer. Okay. Yes. Boer goats.
They also have droopy ears.
Okay.
Because droopy ears, when animals have droopy ears, is a sign. It's a sign that they are not common in areas where there is plenty heat.
Okay.
You know, when your ears are erect, you need to shed heat out of your body. That means you are predominantly found in humid, hot region.
Okay.
Yes. So, like the West African dwarf goat, they have erect ears. So you know that
this one,
their hair can tell you about the area in which they originate from.
Okay.
So that Boer goat is also, they are big animals, so they are reared majorly for their meat production.
Okay, so thank you for this excellent information. We hope 1 or 2 people that actually wanted to invest in goats we actually find this video helpful. And what advice can you actually give to anybody that actually wanted to go into
yes,
and which breed will you advise the person to?
Yes, if you want to go into goat production, you have to know the purpose in which we are going. Is it meat production? Is it milk production? So you have to know where you are going. And since you are in Nigeria, I will not advise you to go for a breed that will not acclimatize itself. Because even if you want to bring another breed from outside the country, you know, import duties and so the cost of bringing them in might be
very expensive.
It's very expensive. Unless maybe there is a farm in Nigeria here that have all those exotic breeds that you can purchase from, and you have to and you can also get crossbreed,
Crossbreed. Okay.
so that you can get good qualities from your animals.
Okay. That
So,
quality that you are looking
for, and
Right.
so they can be selected.
Right.
There's something they call gene selection
Gene selection.
in
Yes. Yes.
animal breeding and genetics.
Yes. Yes.
So you can actually select that particular desirable trait you are looking for in that particular animal and crossbreed them.
Okay, so thank you so much. We
You are
really
welcome.
appreciate that. So don't forget to like this video, turn on notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So we see you in our next video.